Let me say it one more time, man. It's Al Capone, Al Kapeezy. Oh boy, Memphis rap history, man. We just about to get it in and get it done. You dig? It's a Sunday, 2:30. Thank you for tuning in. And check this out. We're gonna talk about the top Memphis rap producers. The top Memphis rap producers, past and present, or present and past, either whichever way you want to flip it. We want to talk about them all. I know quite a few, and I know I'm gonna forget quite a few, and that's where I got y'all to come and chime in the chats and in the comments to let me know who do y'all rate as the top Memphis rap producers. And it could be more than 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, just whoever y'all are thinking. Of course, we got to give it up to, some of the pioneers for sure. Like I said, this is for anyone from the past or the present. So, of course, off the top names like DJ Squeaky, DJ Zerk, DJ Paul, Juicy J. And as I name those people, keep in mind, I just named a lot of DJs. They were DJs before they were producers. So, of course, we got them. We got people like Slice T. Yeah, Slice T, man, has done some things on the production side and always been like a phenomenal producer as far as I'm concerned. If you listen to the Endo G album that came out on Hypnotized Minds, Slice T, from my understanding, did a lot of production, if not all, but a lot. A lot. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, he's one of the people. Of course, you can't talk about top producers out of Memphis without mentioning Carlos C. Brody. Carlos 6 July Brody. You know what I'm saying? We got to get. Hey, just look at what he's done, man. It speaks volumes. Of course, we got to speak on Drummer Boy. Man, Drummer Boy has done phenomenal things. We got to speak on Jazzy Faye. You know what I'm talking about? Jazzy Faye done did phenomenal things in the industry. Some of the new people, I would have to say people like Take Heat. Got to shout out Take Heat, man. He done did the thing. Shout out to Hit Kid. You know what I'm saying? Those some of the new generation people that I can think of off the top of my head. But as I name these people that are considered top Memphis rap producers, again, I need you all to chime in the chat and chime in the comments and let me know who am I missing. Of course, I'm missing a bunch of people. I just named a few. You know what I'm saying? So don't run up on me real. Don't be like, man, you forgot to da. I know I have. That's why I need you all to chime in. Of course, I done missed a lot of people. It's so many greats out the city. And let me add this when it comes to being a top producer. On one end, it's based on your accolades, I guess you could say, the level of success that you've had in the industry. Of course, that plays a part. But sometimes it's not about, how much you've done in the industry, in my opinion. Sometimes it's your influence. Because some people are top producers who influence other producers that went on to do big things. Prime example, from my opinion, is Tyrone Bell, a.k.a. Psycho. Psycho Tyrone Bell, you know what I'm saying? I feel like he has influenced so many that went on to do huge things. But I consider him a top producer. So somebody like that goes in that lane. SMK. You know what I'm talking about? He done some big things too, but he influenced a lot of the producers that went on to be, to do bigger things. So it's not just the people that has done, the biggest things in the industry or got a lot under their belt as far as success, but we also got to name people that that didn't have the level of success that some has had, but they definitely influenced a lot of those people. We got to talk about people like Blackout. Man, Blackout was very influential. Maceo, very influential. You know what I'm saying? Everything that they did with Player Fly and Gangsta Black. That sound was super unique. And so we got to include them. I'm going to throw myself in the game. You dig? Even though I never, push myself as a producer, but I produced a lot of stuff. And, I just, being a rapper, I just kind of still stayed in the rapper lane as far as the public goes. But when it comes to production and producing, I've done a lot of stuff myself. So, just on the low, I got to give myself some props. Shout out to my guy, DJ Trick. I feel like is a phenomenal producer that has done a lot of different things, worked with me on a lot of stuff. He's worked with a lot of other artists on a lot of stuff. And I feel like somebody like DJ Trick is, in my opinion, one of our top producers because I feel like he's just a phenomenal producer. Insane Wayne. We got to, RIP to the great Insane Wayne. Drama Boy is, I guess I could say Drama Boy was the protege of Insane Wayne because Insane Wayne was the big brother and he was already doing things. And I'm sure he influenced Drama Boy in some kind of way, shape, form, or fashion. So shout out to Insane Wayne, man. You know what I'm saying? On that note, again, y'all leave a comment, leave something in the chat. Of course, I have missed a lot of people. So I'm relying on you all to give me some more names that I didn't name so far. And I'm going to read whatever y'all got to say in the chat. And whatever we don't get in the chat as we do this live, you can leave it in the comment section. And we'll talk in the comment section for anybody that catch the live after the live. So, hey, on that note, let me see what's going on. Please please subscribe to the channel. And please, what else I'm looking for? Like, subscribe, and let other people know that love Memphis rap, what we got going on here. And on that note, before I go to the chat, let me get the intro started because I just started talking and I just jumped in. But let's go ahead and rock this intro. A little something like these. It's Al Kapeezy, oh boy. Hey, shout out to my guy Red on the beat. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, 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 hey. Big Memphis. Juking in my trap. Juking in my trap, man. Bow, you dig? It's Al Kapeezy, old boy, man. Hey, ain't nothing like that intro, man, to get the juices going, you dig? It say like every time when I first started talking before the intro, I feel like I'm laid back, chill, just talking to you. But boy, once I hear the beat, I can't help myself, man. That's that Memphis, man. It just comes out, man. It just turn me up, you dig? So I hope it turns y'all up. And again, let's talk about top Memphis rap producers. Tell me who y'all think. I gave y'all some. I named some. So I'm not going to repeat it. You can go back and look at it and see the names I named. And I'm sure anybody that's coming into the chat, after I name some names, you probably going to rename some people that I already said, which is cool. I'm just going to read whatever y'all got to say. All right. I see them already behind the ball because y'all been dropping them already. So let me catch up with you, my guys and my girls. Welcome to class. We gonna talk about it. All right, let's see. Lucas, what's up, man? 666 Soldier, what it do, my guy? D. Scott, what's poppin', man? On one, we go. You did what's shaking with you? Okay, dig that 666 Soldier kicking it off the bat by saying Lil Grim. Shout out to Lil Grim from Children of the Corn. Definitely representing that horrorcore of the Memphis rap sound. And every time I speak horrorcore, I gotta bring it up. Yeah, man. The Resurrection on vinyl. The Resurrection is on vinyl. Oh boy. Go to akmemphis.com to get your personal copy. Okay, let me get back to this. Talking about Lil Grim, Children of the Corn, we go with that hardcore, so we got to talk about that. Bow before Jah, yes sir, you know what it is. Shout out to Psycho. You know what it is. SMK, yes sir. Blackout, Most Def. Y'all talking that talk. You said songs you was listening to and didn't even know he produced in real life. Let's see. DJ Sound, yes sir. Shout out to DJ Sound, one of the first producers out of the city of Memphis that did work with your boy Yo Gotti when he was Lil Yo. Out there in the Bay Area, man. Fraser Bay Area, North Memphis, man. You know what I'm talking about? So shout out to DJ Sound, which looks like me and Sound to be doing, well, we did set a date to do an interview, and hopefully both our schedules can keep the date, and we'll be getting that DJ Sound to talk about, you know what I'm saying, everything that he done did and what's going on. So shout out to DJ Sound. DJ Feli, R.I.P. to DJ Feli. Concrete Jungle, appreciate that. Shout out to DJ Feli, R.I.P. to DJ Feli. He worked with me. Let me see. I know we did a What You Got remix that I worked with him on. But outside of that, yes, he was he was producing like a fool. You know what I'm talking about? In his bedroom, just getting it done. You did the Memphis way. All right, let's see. D. Scott, you said you forgot about yourself because say less. I did speak. Thank you for reminding me to speak on it again. But yes, for sure. Like I was telling them, I don't never, try to claim the producer lane. You know how people, stamp themselves as a producer. I think I stamp myself more as a rapper and performer. So, but yes, I have done a lot of production that a lot of people don't really know about, which is cool. I ain't tripping. But yes, I thank you for even noticing, and I'm gonna put myself in that pot because I got some accolades to go with my production. You know what I mean? Let's see. DJ Livewire, what you said, Concrete Jungle, DJ Livewire. Got to shout out Livewire. I know. I think DJ Sound has mentioned how Livewire, kind of brought him in the game, or they was working together at some point, and I let him tell the story. I'm not gonna tell the story, but yeah, shout out to DJ Livewire. If I'm not mistaken, he's no longer with us. I hope I'm not saying this wrong. If I am, please correct me. Let's see. Who else y'all got? You said before Jah, you said even before the dark stuff, he made great beats on the turntables. Now, about before Jah, which person you talking about? Because you named several people. So yeah, which person are you specifically talking about when you made that statement, when you say even before the dark stuff, he made great beats on the turntables? Who are you talking about? All right, 666 Soldier, you said the big two producers had to be Squeaky and Paul, to the point of a big rivalry in the early 90s. Paul and Squeaky, definitely. Squeaky, I would say, set the pace for sure. And, of course, we already know a lot of the rivalry came from the fact that Squeaky was hearing a lot of stuff that he was doing being replicated, by DJ Paul. I think, I don't want to say Juicy was too, but they was in the crew together, so hey, maybe it was both, but they were replicating a lot of stuff that Squeaky was doing, and also DJ Zerk. So, but they did their own stuff too, you know what I'm saying? Even though, they did what they did, but they did do a whole lot that was strictly them. So, but yes, I 100% agree. Bow Before Jowl, you right. Concrete Jungle, both of y'all mentioned Tommy Wright the third, and Tommy Wright definitely did a lot of production. I think Tommy Wright is kind of in the lane with me. We always been known as the rappers, but we never, try to get that stamp as being the producer, even though we was producing. We was doing a lot of the production. We was getting it done. We was, getting everybody in, creating the ideas, whether we created the ideas and had somebody to program it for us, or a lot of times we programmed it ourselves. So Tommy Wright the third, definitely, we both in that same boat when it comes to production. We just known as rappers. But yeah, we did a lot of producing, for sure. Shout out T3. Let's see who you got. Man, that was, Bow Before Jowl, good one. Lil Loaded. Shout out to Lil Loaded, man. Real talk, man. It was a moment when Jeezy kind of, he wasn't coming with them things, man. And Lil Loaded got with Jeezy and turned him back up, at a time where Jeezy was just, Lil Loaded came and turned him back up. So shout out to Lil Loaded, and he's done a lot of other stuff that sometimes people don't know that was Lil Loaded that was behind that. So good one. Shout out to Lil Loaded. Let's see, 666. Oh, yeah, you mentioned Tommy Wright. We just spoke on Tommy. Let's see, where we at? Oh, I lost my spot. Y'all know how it is when I'm trying to look and keep up with it. Let me slow down. Let me bring it back. Yeah, I definitely lost my spot. Okay, here I go. So 666 Soldier said Tommy Wright for sure. Concrete, you mentioned Juicy J. We just said Juicy J. Well, of course, I mentioned Juicy J off the bat. You know what I'm saying? You can't talk about top Memphis producers without talking about Juicy J. So, we got to give 100% full credit, props, all of that good stuff. Lil Grim, we spoke on Lil Grim. Let's see, I didn't know Insane Wayne was gone. Yeah, man. R.I.P. to Insane Wayne, man. We lost him, man. Matter of fact, another person we just lost, I spoke on him last week, but I went to his memorial yesterday. Shout out to Degree, a.k.a. First Degree, back when he used to rap with the Syndicate, with my clique and my crew, Alcatraz. But he ended up becoming a phenomenal producer as well. He worked under and with Drummer Boy for a long time, and Degree's production skills. He was already cold as a rapper, but his production skills, man, he was on it. I'm talking about some phenomenal, production, real talk. So shout out to my guy, R.I.P. to Degree. I got to mention him as we talk about Insane Wayne. Let me see, where we at? Hey, I agree. We gotta give Ball and MJG props, because they pretty much produced a majority, or if not all, of Coming Out Hard. And the title says it all. That job was hard. You heard it. That Coming Out Hard was hard. You dig? So shout out to Ball and G, who does not get a lot of credit when it comes to production, especially MJG. You know what I'm saying? They just don't get a lot of credit when it comes to producing, but they definitely, their Coming Out Hard is, self-explanatory. That's what it is. Matter of fact, let me shout out, because when I think of MJG, I'm thinking about what's my favorite color? Orange, and where you from, man? Shout out to Mike D. There's this guy named Mike D that produced that beat. But Mike D does a lot of production. It's people like him that go under the radar, but that guy there, unbelievable when it comes to production. I'm talking about unbelievable. Can do anything, any style. That guy, so shout out for people that don't know Mike D. Shout out to Mike D. He did that favorite color. I think he did a lot of the Volunteers album. I think he did a lot of that album, but Mike D is a cold producer. And I had somebody else on my brain as I was talking about Mike D. It'll come back to me, because I want to shout him out. I'm going to go back and see who y'all talking about. Lucas, you said DJ Squeaky. Shout it Pimp. we did the interview with him, and he was hands-on with a lot of his production. Loved the whole vibe that he did when it came to a lot of his stuff. So shout out to Shout It Pimp. DJ Spanish Fly, you right, Concrete. DJ Spanish Fly produced pretty much all his early stuff. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to DJ Spanish Fly for being one of the early producers when it comes to Memphis rap, and deserves all the credit that he gets. Let's see. Seth Moon, what up, shout out to my Seth Moon out there in Vegas, man. Las Vegas, man. Hey, lucky Las Vegas, you did. I know some people that it's not lucky when they go out there and play them slots and everything. But hey, shout out to Vegas, man. Nothing but love. Appreciate you tuning in. Let's see. You said you said drama, not drama. Oh, drama, not drama boy. The big dude, drama. See, I need to get up. Name some stuff that he produced, cause that's the point I'm making. See. Drama. Bow before Job, appreciate you throwing him in the pot, because, yeah, put me up on him, man. Put me up on him. Tell us some stuff that he produced. Let's see. You said the one who produced. Oh, Drama did. I got that sack for Yo Gotti. Okay. That's what's up. If we talk, you just made me think about Hot Rod. Hot Rod did the 5-star chick. Shout out to Hot Rod, man. Hot Rod did a lot of production when it comes to the Memphis rap scene and all that good stuff. So you just think when you mentioned Drama produced, I got that sack for Yo Gotti, just made me think about Hot Rod. What about Memphis Track Boy? Yeah, man. All of that finesse 2 times on them jumps, them going in. Yeah. Memphis Track Boy, man. Let's put Memphis Track Boy in the pot. Okay, let's see. We mentioned, I know on one we go. Yeah, we mentioned DJ Spanish Fly for sure. Let's see. He dropped over. Okay, yeah. 666 Soldier, you said the horrorcore of 95 by the Resurrection, Deadly Verses, Mrs. Styles, and the single by Children of the Corn. Yes, sir. That was definitely, we all represented that Memphis horrorcore on a level, you know what I'm saying, that hey, we stamped it. Yeah, all those albums you named, no doubt, straight horrorcore. Concrete, we mentioned DJ Feli, but you right, we got to add DJ Rod in there. Shout out to DJ Rod. I actually run into Rod here and there. And we're going to say Rod, we got to say DJ Pinky too. Shout out to DJ Pinky, man. But I run into DJ Rod when I'm out and about, certain events that be going on in Memphis. So, yeah, salute to DJ Rod. And, again, salute to DJ Pinky as well, because we got to throw all them in there for sure. Let's see. Seth Moon, you said Evil Pimp produced some bangers. Okay, shout out to Evil Pimp. And that's another thing I would say, and Bow Before Jai just mentioned the same person, Evil Pimp. See, they are people that are in the same boat as me and Tommy Wright is. You know, most people know us as rappers, and they don't realize that we do a lot of production, you know, behind the scenes, because, you know, I guess if I think about them the way I think about what I do, we already have our own ideas. We kind of know where we want to go. And if we don't know how to work the drum machine or the keyboard or whatever, we still basically lay out the whole pattern of what we're trying to do and just have somebody to program it for us. But of course, we all at some point learn how to work the drum machines and the keyboard, so we can be able to do it ourselves and get those ideas out. But as rappers, we don't never get credit as being producers and producing a lot of stuff. So Evil Pimp, I would think he's in that same boat. Let's see. Hella Tune, appreciate that, man. Alcatraz Productions, and we don't give a what. Yeah. Alcatraz Productions. You know what? That's crazy, because I guess that was my way of stamping myself as a producer. through the name Alcatraz Productions. I'm tripping, man. I'm tripping. Yeah, Alcatraz Productions is me. I work with J-Dog a lot on the keyboards. Try to think who else did I work. I think it was mainly us two working together a lot. So I did a lot on my own, and I did a lot vibing with my guy J-Dog, and that's Alcatraz Productions. So yeah, that was my way of distinguishing myself as a rapper and the production side. So I feel crazy. I should have been said that. Hella Tunes, I appreciate you. You know, top man, oh boy. Let's see, Battle Before Jazz. Of course, we SMK. SMK influenced a lot of the producers here. So no doubt. DJ Big Mac. Okay, Concrete, who name something that DJ Big Mac produced so we can associate his name with what he did. And that, you know, that helps people to understand that it's people behind the scenes or people that didn't get, their names didn't really get big as far as, you know, the way we name people like Drummer Boy and, you know, certain people we just name them because, you know, they did a great job as, you know, really tagging their name and really getting it out there. But there's a lot of people like DJ Big Mac that produce on some big songs, some songs that we all know and love, but we don't even know that somebody like a DJ Big Mac produced it. So let's if y'all know other people like that has done production that hasn't got any credit, please put that in the chat. And after the live, put it in the comments. All right, let's see. 660, you said the Bedroom Productions on Mystic Styles. They say thanks to DJ Paul Mama House. Dig that. Real talk. Of course, and for anybody that doesn't know, a lot of production in those early days when it came to mixtapes and stuff like that was done in the bedrooms. Somebody's bedroom got turned into a studio with the 4-track. You know, so and the closet was the mic. You know, you go in the closet and drop your vocals. You know what I'm saying? The closet was the mic booth. Bedroom production for real. You hear me? All right, and it's a lot of people still doing it now, and it's all good. Let's see. You said my bad. He repped though. That was set. I need to remember. I know I'm catching up with what y'all done said. Oh, yeah, definitely DJ Zerk Luca. We definitely put Zerk in there about before y'all. Yeah, yep. DJ Zerk for sure. Montana Tracks. Thank you. See, that's what I'm talking about. Shout out to Princess Loco Forever. And I'm with you on that. Princess Loco Forever. You got to be somebody really close. At least I'm guessing close to Princess Loco to have that name. Thank you for even having that name. Shout out to Princess Loco, RIP to her. But you right, Montana Tracks, the boy something great. RIP to him, has done a lot of things. And when I think of Montana Tracks, it just made me think of Sweat the Track. You know what I'm saying? LC and Chicken. Man, LC and Chicken, man. LC did some, The Deepest Hood is a song that LC produced for me, and dope record. But Sweat the Tracks has done some cold production over the years. A lot of stuff on the Scat Cat album, and the list goes on with them. But definitely Montana Tracks, man. See, I appreciate that. Princess Loco Forever. R.I.P. to both of them. 100. Let's see who we talking about. Oh, okay, you were talking about DJ Sound. Dig that. Okay, thanks for clearing it up, Battle Before Y'all. DJ Sound was on the turntable. And again, when we get the interview with DJ Sound, I'm definitely going to let him break it down. I mentioned some of the stuff that y'all has said to me in the chats, in the comments. So, yeah, DJ Sound for sure. Shout out to DJ Sound. Let's see, Gangsta Pat, man. Oh man, I'm so slippy. Battle Before Y'all, thank you, sir. I'm so slippy, man. Gangsta Pat. I done talked about this too many times. And how did I not mention Pat yet? If I didn't mention him, Gangsta Pat production is unbelievable. I always loved the fact that he was able to add live instruments. He not that he added them, he played it. You know what I'm saying? He played the actual live instruments when he did his production. So Pat, no question about it, a phenomenal producer. Now I know a lot of people definitely know him as a rapper, but I think Pat was able to get a little more credit as a producer as well. So yes, thank you. Well, Bible Folks, I appreciate that. Gangsta Pat, and you right, the one-man band. What you said, man, man making beats, playing all the instruments, scratching and DJing, he doing it all. The one-man band, and rapping his ass off. You did? DJ Tree, oh, I'm tripping. You said I made it. You said you made it. Woo! Thank you for making it, man. Thank you for making it. I appreciate you. I know you left a comment on the last one, how you been missing the lives, but you here right now, man. We here. We live, baby. It's all love. Appreciate you making it. King JC, shout out to King JC. I should have named King JC when I mentioned DJ Trick. So shout out to King JC for shizzle. Let's see. I was thinking when I saw DJ Trick, nigga, your name. DJ Dizzy D. I want to shout out to he used to be my DJ back in the day. Then he ended up doing production. But DJ Dizzy D, I want to shout him out. I want to shout out Neil Jones. He is one of those producers that plays instruments and, you know, really, he did a lot of stuff with Ball and G. He did a lot of stuff with me, and he worked with Slice T as well. So shout out to Neil Jones and shout out to Brian Smith. You know, those two guys was definitely amazing when it come to production, and they were more behind the scenes. They did a lot of work. I work with them, so I know. And if I name them, I gotta name my guy KC, Kurt Clayton. Kurt Clayton did a lot of stuff not only with me but with 3-6 Mafia. So shout out to Kurt KC Clayton on the production. All right, I threw some folks out there because when I see things, y'all make me remember certain things and give me a chance to put their names out there. Let me see. Yeah, I definitely said Memphis Track Boy already. So shout out to Memphis Track Boy. We were talking about I was talking about the stuff that he did for with Finesse 2 times. Of course, he's done way more than that, but Memphis Track Boy, the tagline, Memphis Track Boy, yeah, that. Let me stop trying to act like I'm harmonizing because I'm not. All right, let's see who we talking about. You say he produced for Young Scooter, Young Thug, and Radical T. Okay, I think you talking about. I don't want to slide back up because I'm gonna lose my spot. But okay, I appreciate you clarifying with who you was. I might go back up and look at him, but okay, gotcha. So shout out to him. Let me see. You said Lamar Cuz, Criminal Mafia dropped 2 classic albums. Okay, Lamar Cuz, DJ Triznick. Shout out to Lamar Cuz from Criminal Mafia. Appreciate that. D Scott. Yeah, I definitely shouted out Hit Kid because you can't talk about Hit Kid. I mean, you can't talk about new producers without talking about Hit Kid. FNF, Glorilla. Y'all talking about the Shamboozes. I might be saying that wrong. Shambooyah, something like that. But not only those songs, but he's been doing a lot of phenomenal things. So yes, shout out to Hit Kid, especially repping the new generation of producers. Dirty Red, okay. Shout out to Dirty Red. Bow Folks, I appreciate that. We definitely Memphis. Y'all brought up Memphis Track Boy again. It might be Navy, though. I'm not completely sure. Okay. We got Alcatraz, of course. Appreciate that. Hellbound 6. Hella Tunes, yes, sir. Volume 1 and 2 was fire. Thank you, sir. Thank you. I appreciate that. Maceo. Yeah, I mentioned Maceo because when I think about Blackout, I automatically think about Maceo because of all the stuff that they did with Player Fly and Gangsta Black. Oh man, hold up, Hella Tunes, you dropped the bomb right there. MVP, you ain't lying, man. MVP, man, real talk. Shout out to MVP, man. Good one. Mr. Ski, man, come on, Concrete Jungle. Thank you. I should have been said that. I should have been said that. Mr. Ski, no question. I think I talked about him on a different episode. And I just remember one day he reached out and he sent me some beats and wanted to know if I'd do a verse on one of them. Man, when I heard that production, I was like, man, I dropped a verse with no problem. Then he kept playing other beats. I'm like, man, I need to get on that. He, like, certain beats inspired me to write. And he made, like, so many beats that inspired me to write. And I was only just supposed to get on one song. Before I know it, went and did a whole album. So, yes, Mr. Ski. Shout out to Mr. Ski. Good one. Thank you. Thank you for bringing it up, Concrete. Bad Before Jack, yeah, I definitely mentioned Slice T. Phenomenal. I'm talking about, if I say Slice T, I got to throw my guy Mixmaster Lee in there. He did a lot of stuff when it comes to the line dances and stuff like that. But, yeah, Slice T, amazing producer. I'm talking about top notch. MC Mac. Shout out to MC Mac. I know Mac, I am so tripping. Scan Man, man. My bad, Scan Man. My bad, man. Scan Man and MC Mac, I know for sure, been behind the scenes, working on, and they always had their own ideas and did what they did. So for sure, that's a good one. Two Tone, Hillbound 6 says, oh, whoa, I lost my spot. God damn it, where I'm at? Okay, there it is. Two Tone, you said Magnolia Crime Click. So Hellbound 6, throwing a shout out to Two Tone, Magnolia Crime Click. Hellbound 6, yo, we definitely, hey man, Gangsta Pat, he's that guy. He's one of those well-rounded producers. He does it all. Let's see who. You said you seen him on playing it on TikTok. For sure. Lil Pat, 9ism. Thank you, sir. Thank you. See, that be, and it's crazy because Lil Pat work with me. Man, it's hard to keep up with everybody, but you right. 9ism. Thank you, sir. Shout out to Lil Pat, man. He does a lot. He's done a lot with me in the past, and he's worked closely with Young Dolph and Drummer Boy. And Lil Pat he was dope back in those early days. He was one of those people that really understood the technology and knew how to kind of go in and do MIDI, and he just knew how to. He knew technology, and he was getting it done. So good one. Thank you. Lil Pat, gotta shout you out, man. About 4 jobs, T-Mac. I know, and I'm sure T-Mac definitely does a lot of his stuff, man. T-Mac is one of a kind. And T-Mac is an amazing promoter, in my opinion. You can go around the city and see some stuff and be like, man, that man just said, man, I ain't finna spend a dime on a billboard. I'm finna get a sheet, and I'm finna spray paint, and I'm gonna put it over this fence right here. You know? Shout out to T-Mac, man. He's a phenomenal promoter, but on the production side, I'm sure he did a lot of stuff. He's too creative not to. Sonny Mac, man, we going back. Yes, sir. And 9ism, we going back, man. I wish I could pull my Sonny Mac tape up right now. I ain't got time to look for it. I got it, though. Yeah, good one. Thank you for bringing up Sonny Mac. That's a good one. Duke Nitty. Duke Deuces Pops. Okay, shout out to Duke Nitty. Hellbound 6, good one. Good one, man. That's we're gonna shout him out. Let's see, DJ Tristan. Hey, y'all, who produced Kick It Back Riding Clean? I did. That's another one. See, I did that one. With the the Dr. Rhythm. That's when I was producing a lot of stuff on the Dr. Rhythm, man, and just had a lot of those, because we redid a Johnny Taylor song, and I just had a lot of that stuff replayed. I think I worked with J-Dog to replay it, but I produced that whole thing for sure. Let's see. Chad Blunt, what's up, man? What's up? Hold on, man. You said Grok, Gemini, Chat, GPT. Man, you a fool for that. You a fool for that. Y'all gonna be hollering soon on in a minute. Let's see. Yeah, we definitely 222 Triple J. We already shout out DJ Sound and DJ Livewire. About Before Josh said Skinny Pimp. I'm sure Skinny Pimp did a lot as far as certain songs that he wanted to be crafted the way he did, because he was behind a lot of the Gimme Some. he worked with Yo Gotti early on too. When he was just Lil Yo. So yes, good one. Skinny Pimp for sure. Young Low. Listen, a lot of people don't understand how the way Young Low produces and the quality. I think that's what I'm trying to say. The quality of his production and the sound. Young Low does not get credit as a producer as he should, because he crafted a lot of cool songs, high quality songs. And when I think about, for some reason, when I'm thinking about Young Low, it just made me think about Mr. Nigga. Man, shout out to him, man. That man there, that's another one. He was producing way back in the day. And, you know, of course, he kept going on throughout the time, but he was one of those guys I used to be like, man, that he knew how to rep Memphis production, but it had this nationwide sound at the same time. And a lot of producers, you know, of course, you can keep it straight Memphis, but everybody don't know how to keep it Memphis, but some kind of way give it a nationwide sound at the same time. So Mr. Nigga and MVP are two people that I feel like was able to, you know, make that perfect blend. Kia Shine, I got to give Kia Shine props. He's another one I would say knew how to give it that perfect blend, whereas Memphis, but then it's nationwide at the same time. DJ Just Born, got to shout out DJ here, another one. DJ Just Born is definitely one of those guys that knows the Memphis production, but gives it that nationwide vibe at the same time. So shout out to DJ Just Born. Don't stop. All right, let's get back to it. You say Sinister Funk, Black World ENT. You said Sinister Funk Power 2. We want that. Okay, say less. Hey, don't start. Don't get me started, man. Don't you get me started, man. 222 Triple J, Lil Pat produced Paranoid. Yes, he did. Yes. When you point something like that out, because everybody wouldn't know that, you know what you talking about. You right. He definitely did that one. And that was one of Homicide's first big hits. So that's a good one. Definitely a good one. Let me see where we at. But hold on, let me. You just mentioned something about T-Mac did something for Ball and G. Oh, you talking about T-Mix? When you said that, I was like, I was about to say T-Mix, but I think you talking about T-Mix, man. Bow Before Jah, I think you talking about T-Mix. Definitely produced a lot of the Ball and G stuff. That's who you got to be talking about. 222 Triple J said DJ Flex. All right, you got to name some, because now, when you name some people that most people probably don't know, add the song that they, or songs, or artists that they produce, because sometimes when knowing their particular names, we probably don't know what they produce. So add that with that. But I see Triple J, you said DJ Flex. Let's see, Slab Member Dope Track. Bow Before Jah, I see what you're saying right there. You said DJ Will Play of 196 Click. That's a good one. Shout out to 196 Click. DJ Big Tim. See, 222 Triple J. You name some people. We need the name of some of the songs or some of the artists, so we can associate. You know, so people can put two and two together. Because just the name alone, if we ain't fully up on it, we can't put two and two together. So help us put two and two together so we can make sure they get their props. All right, let's see. Bow Before Jah put an extra stamp on Big Tim. We said Big Tim the third, huh? All right, say less. And RIP, okay. Mac DLE, shout out to Mac DLE. I know Shawty Pimp, you know, talked about, I know he was talking about how a phenomenal writer that Mac DLE is. But I can't remember he was talking about him on the production. Man, hold up, man. Juke Fan 901, you's a fool. You a whole fool, but hey. Man, say, man. Juke Fan 901 said, Justin Timberlake. Hey, man, you a whole fool for that. You was a fool for that one right there. Man, I got to recover from that. Shout out to Justin Timberlake, man. But man, we talk about Memphis rap producers. I don't think Justin Timberlake produced. I think even the 3-6 song that he did, I think 3-6 still has something to do with it. Yeah. Okay. You're a fool for that one, man. Let's see. 222 Triple J. You said DJ Ski Mask from Allied Production. A good one. Good one. That John was on Skull Tape. I Want My Tone. It was one of the hardest loop track members. Okay, Say Less. That's a good one. DJ Ski Mask from Allied Production, and you named the artist and a song, so we can put two and two together. Appreciate that. That's a good one. Oh man, oh man. I know is that a somebody that's oh man, or is that the Stan G? Oh man, talk to me, man. Let's see. What y'all talking about. It's got to be Stan G. I see when you say we still got it. We gonna get it in, yes sir. I'm assuming it's Stan G. Oh man, salute out here on this internet, man. Just turn it all the way up and man, controversial as hell. I gotta give you that stamp, man. You controversial as hell, but hey, that's the internet. You know what I'm saying? That's the internet game. So I'd give you props, man, for repping, man, repping the city. You did. Let's see, man, you heard me, 666 Souls, you right, learning, it's a lot of names, real talk. Okay, Balfour John said no, T-Mac. So I'm thinking about T-Mix, but you said T-Mac produced for Ball and G. Now, you got to name some songs, because I never associated T-Mac with production with A Ball and MJG. It was always T-Mix, so whatever T-Mac produced for Ball and G, you got to tell us some of the songs, because I don't remember that. You, hold on, I think you might have came back. You said, that other song they got, Classic Pimpin', he produced that too. Okay. Well, hey, you just cleared it up then. You did that. So he said T-Mac produced on the Classic Pimpin'. Okay. All right. Salute to T-Mac. All right, let's go back. 22, you said I said DJ. So 222 Triple J said I said DJ Flex because he produced a tape that featured Jay Jones and Killer B. Shout out to Killer B, man, one of the original guys, man, out of the OTS Orange, man. Organized rhyme. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, shout out to Killer B, man. You said called Mac Attack and one with Squeaky. You said 901 Orange Man for Life. That leaked last winter. Okay, good. See, and we appreciate that, because naming the names of people and we don't know the songs. Thank y'all for that. That's what we need for clarification, so people can associate the music with the production. So appreciate you clarifying that. Hellbound 6, you said Mr. Dre, Doom Shot Productions. All right. Again, y'all got to tell us, add their production with that. You dig that? Let's see. Okay, T-Mac, a younger dude. Man, hey, I'm like 666 Soldier. I'm learning. I'm learning some things too. And as I teach, each one teach one. I teach, you teach back. You know what I'm saying? I give you some knowledge, you give me some knowledge back. And we give knowledge to each other, everybody that's involved and represent this Memphis rap history. We gonna make sure the history is stamped and solidified, and we're gonna make sure people that hasn't gotten credit get their credit. So, I'm gonna name them, y'all naming them. Again, when I get off this live, finish naming the names in the chats. Not the chats, in the comments. Finish naming names in the comments. But when you name people that most people don't know, be sure to add what song they may have produced or what artist they may have produced, because that helps us, again, connect the dots and really give them their props and start remembering who they are. All right, I'm fit to get ready to shut it down in a minute, because I got to get ready to head to another spot real quick, but I wanted to make sure I was locked in and did my 2:30. Like I'm trying to get back focused and back on track, because honestly, I'm being real, I love talking to y'all. I love talking about Memphis rap. I love the way we, interact. I appreciate it. I love it. And the fact that a lot of y'all come back and vibe with me, it sounds like you love it too. So thank y'all for tuning in and representing, man, this Memphis rap history. And each one teach one. Like I said, I teach you something, you teach me something, and we all learn. You dig? That part. Let's see. About 4 I said Little Maniac. Triple J, you said Big Hill. R.I.P. to Big Hill. Real talk. Let's see. You said, I think his tape from 96 is one of the hardest of that year, and his sense were very unique. Example, Glock in my hand with Z-Dog and Misdemeanor. Shout out to Z-Dog, too. Z-Dog is another person that's killing on the internet, man, when it comes to Memphis. So shout out to my guy Z-Dog. If y'all ain't up on what Z-Dog doing, Mr. Z's, I just know that's his handle. It's called Mr. Z's. Check out a lot of the interviews and stuff he been doing. He been going up. Z-Dog and Stan G, they been going up, when it comes to Memphis. Let's see, Memphis on the internet. Let's see. Where we at? Because I'm finna shut it down in a minute. You say you got a few songs with Lil Yo. Let's see. Hellbound 6 said DJ Killer Car produced the SLV Lil Maniac tapes. Okay. Appreciate that. That's how we connect the dots. That part right there. Juke Fan 901. You said only lesson I can teach. Don't do what I do. Okay. Hey, man. I rock with you, Juke Fan 901. I rock with you. The only lesson I can teach, don't do what I do. And a lot of times you can learn that way. Because there's a lot of folks I saw do some stuff. I'm like, I'm not doing that. So if nothing else, I learned what not to do. So yeah, real talk, man. Real talk. Shout out Juke Fan 901, man. You just came in and just added the spice, man. You did. Let's see. Here about 6. He said Big Juke did production on Lil Yo's tape. Okay, that's what's up. That's good to know. A lot of us wouldn't have known that. Let's see. 666 Soldier said, where you at? Hey, these honors to be part. Oh, man, appreciate that. Appreciate that, man. I'm honored to have you. Everybody that's rocking with me right now. Listen, man, I'm talking to y'all right now. I'm talking to you directly, man. I appreciate you on everything. I always want to make sure I can never say it enough. You know what I'm saying? I can say it a million times and I'm going to say it 1,000,001 times. Appreciate y'all just as much as y'all show me love. I appreciate the love that y'all show. Real talk. Go to my website whenever you get a chance, just to see what I got going on, akmemphis.com. Again, akmemphis.com. Also, check out some of the new vibes that I've been on. You should be able to see it in my releases on this page, where I'm blending blues and rap and a little Southern soul. If you open to hear some different vibes, you know what I'm saying? If you just want to stick to Memphis, just listen to my Memphis stuff. You did. But if you want to hear some different vibes, check out some of that stuff from that's on my page right now. Some of the newest blues and Southern soul rap style that I've been doing. Check those out. Let me see. Man, the RN, quit with the RN. Yes, sir. Man, I like that. I appreciate you bringing that up. Yeah, we definitely, Hellbound 6, we spoke on Livewire. And we spoke on DJ Pinky for sure. No question about it. Let's see. You say I'm Aaron 22 Triple J. You out there in Italy, man. Salute. Man, I was in Poretta, Italy, right outside of Bologna, last summer. I think it was June, July. I was out there, man, and performed out there in Poretta, Italy, right outside of Bologna last year. So, man, I enjoyed my time in Italy. They showed me a lot of love. So, man, salute to my guy out there in Italy, man. You see, I saw this live and had to join in and spit some names that could have been not mentioned. Thank you. Thank you for tuning in. Glad you saw the live and tuned in. We do this every Sunday at 2:30. You can go back and look at some of the older episodes where we just represent Memphis rap history, a lot of different subjects. So go back and check out some of them old episodes too, man, and start tuning in with us every Sunday, 2:30. This how we get down. We my Memphis rap fan community worldwide. We come here and we talk about it. We represent it, and we do it real big. You dig? Let's see. Juke fan, you my guy. I'm assuming you're a guy. If you're a girl, hey, you my girl. We either one. I think you're a guy. Salute to you, man. Tutu, you said Lil Sis, he produced the Cloud9 click tapes that Pod 3 to come up, which is online, and another example of underground Memphis sound. Okay, appreciate that. Triple J, hey, out there in Italy. Man, talking about this Memphis rap, man, this worldwide, baby. That's when you know it's real and it's solidified, man, because when we got people worldwide that know things that, honestly, some people in Memphis probably don't even know on that level. We appreciate your love for Memphis rap and really knowing, you know what I'm saying, a lot of obscure artists and producers. We appreciate that. At least I definitely appreciate it. And thank you for tuning in and making sure you throw some of them names in the pot. You say, I can't wait, Memphis come to Italy to do some shows. I need some takes for real. Say less. We hopefully going to be doing some stuff soon. 666 Soldier, Europe is in the house, for real. You dig? Worldwide, man. Memphis, man. This is how we get down. Listen, I'm about to get up out of this junk. This has definitely been a lot of fun, naming a lot of these producers. Some of the top producers, some of the underground producers, some of the obscure producers. It's been fun talking about and shouting all these people out. Of course, we still ain't named a lot of them. There's still a lot of them we missing. So anybody that we missed, man, please leave it in the comments. I'm about to get up out of here off this. So the chat is about to be gone, but the video is still up. And leave it in the comments, man, and let us know everybody that we forgot. Because it's too, I know I'm going to get off the line and be like, damn, I forgot this person. Damn, I forgot that person. So we need y'all to get in that comment, man, and shout out some more top producers out the city. And MV901, the Give Me Some Family, Big Hill, and Kingpin, Skinny Pimp. What you said. Triple J, you said I had the chance to talk with some of y'all before deleting Instagram, and I got a lot of love. First of all, Tom Ski, man. Tom Ski is my guy, man. Real, genuine dude. Too much love for my guy, Tom Ski Mask. All right, man. On that note, MV901, you got in just in time. Appreciate you speaking and letting us know how you feel. So I'm going to end it with the intro as the outro. Hey. It's Al Capone, Kapeezy, oh boy, Red on the beat. I gotta give him props again. Another one. Hey, yeah, big